Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to another Cup of Tech. Thank you so much for those who commented on last week's show. A lot of feedback about the iPad mini and is it going to come, do the people really want one? Really interesting, and also thanks for those who answered the question about what you want to see more of. You would have seen this week I posted reviews on a game and an audio Bluetooth speaker as well. So, trying to mix it up, get the variety going and try and get you guys exactly what you want. Now this week, in my cup isn't exactly coffee. I've actually got it full of V. Now, V have launched these new cans, not this particular one, the 500ml has been available for some time, but there's a new flavour coming called Plasma Purple, which is going to be exciting. But the reason I'm talking about V, completely not really tech related, but the reason I am talking about them is because there's a Halo 4 promotion going. Now, for those gamers out there, Halo 4 is going to be a huge game when it does come out, and they're running a promotion. You can actually win an Xbox console every hour during this promotion as well. So if you don't have an Xbox, buy a can and you can obviously try and win one. And the cans have been redesigned with this Halo theme on it. This company, Salt Mine Design Group, have designed these amazing looking cans. The whole promo, the website's been modified and things like that. It really looks cool. So anyone who's into Halo 4 like I am, or is excited for Halo 4, you've got to check out these new cans. It's just super exciting. They're also bringing out, scary, they're bringing out a 710ml can. 710ml resealable can. So for those hardcore gamers who like to play and drink V, that will keep you up for a while. A 710ml can, scary. Just sticking onto the theme of the Xbox, there was a document leaked, well, it's believed to be a real document that was leaked from Microsoft this week, about the details of the Xbox 720, which is believed to be the new Xbox which will come. Now, some of the specs which we've seen on this is things like Blu-ray functionality, which would mean that they gave up on the whole HD DVD thing, obviously, and they're accepting Sony's format of Blu-ray, interesting. 3D viewing, we're talking about huge specs as well, so updated processor, memory, and a whole lot. But I think the biggest thing for me was seeing Blu-ray built in, and they reckon that it will be at a price point of $299 in the US, which will be interesting as well. Very competitive price, and I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. But obviously, with that will be a Kinect 2, so a whole new improved version of Kinect and how they're going to change that. So all leaked, all rumor, nothing really guaranteed, but it's exciting nonetheless. Something interesting that I read this week on Gizmodo actually was the amount of money. Now, in previous episodes I've spoken about, Apple taking people to court and things like that. The amount of money, let me just get this exactly right. The amount of money that Apple and Google spent on legal fees exceeds the amount that they spent on R&D development. So R&D for research and development, so things like innovating things, coming with new ideas, actually producing some cool stuff. More money was spent on defending the crap they had built in the past than moving forward and trying new things. Now, if you look at what Apple brought out with their maps, you can see the effect of that, because you know. Also on the subject of Google, this morning I woke up to the news that Google magazines launched in Australia. Now, for people in the US and others, they've had this feature for quite some time, but it's nice to see Google giving Australians that piece of the puzzle. Now, what it means is that you can start downloading magazines to your Android phone through the Google Play Store, which you can read on your phone, your tablet, or on your PC through a web browser, and it looks kind of neat. And the interesting thing is the pricing. The pricing is generally cheaper than what you'll find if you go buy the magazine in store. One of the great benefits I noticed straight away was international magazines. So normally if we go to a newsagent here, to buy a magazine that is only produced in Europe, for example, usually costs a bomb to buy here, like $14 for a $7 magazine over there. And you can buy them through the Play Store at a much cheaper price. The question I raised on Twitter was, whether you would actually buy magazines online anyway, when given that the content that is in the magazine can usually be found somewhere else online on a website and is generally already out of date by the time it's published. Especially when you're looking at tech news, you'll find that, say for example, the iPhone 5 launch when that launched, if it was past the publishing date for the magazine, then it wouldn't be in the magazine till the next month, which would make it, you know, say 6 weeks old. So to me, I like to get my news online through websites. I'd be interested to hear from you guys how excited you are about online magazines. Maybe I'm missing something. Let me know what you think there. I also read this week on Android Central actually that Samsung has released a Galaxy Music. So it's actually a very small, it looks like a 3-inch device, but it's built for enjoying music and consuming music and so on. So it's got like this massive speaker grill at the top and the bottom, and it looks like a little, almost like what a little iPod would have been, but with all touchscreen and speaker grills. It looks kind of interesting. You know, the specs on it aren't huge. I think it's, like I said, a 3-inch screen, but it, you know, can do FM radio and it can play different audio formats and things like that. I find it interesting. I think you'd have to really be into music, and I'm guessing this device won't be that expensive either. It is coming out in a dual SIM format as well, so this is really aimed at more emerging markets. I'm not terribly excited for it, but maybe you would be. Do you really listen to music through the speakers on the actual phone? Often I don't. I like to plug headphones in or use speaker docks, as you would have seen in my review obviously, and things like that. That's how I like to enjoy my music. But interesting thing from Samsung, no word if it's coming from Australia yet, coming to Australia yet, but we'll wait and see on that one. Also, something completely different to what I've actually been speaking about all episodes so far. Lenovo has announced their Twist, which is a ThinkPad laptop with a twistable, foldable screen, which is touch as well. So it's going to run Windows 8. It's going to have all the bells and whistles of a normal laptop with all the specifications, but with touchscreen. So you can actually fold the thing in half, flip the screen over, and use it like a tablet. So it's really interesting. It's like taking your tablet, your laptop, and putting it together and actually still giving you the performance of a laptop. A lot of times you'll see these ones where the screen removes as a tablet, but generally the specs are a lot less. We're talking about i7 processor, a ton of RAM, SSD drives and stuff like that. So really high-end specs, but you're going to be able to use it like a tablet if you wanted to. Going to be interesting. Other manufacturers will be doing the same sort of thing, but I'm finding this almost, to me it's exciting, especially as a business tool. I don't know how many of my viewers actually would see this as a business need or more of a consumer thing, but I think for businesses this can be awesome because you're able to sit there, take it on a plane, you know, flip the screen over to get more space back, and you could just quickly do things. I think that's nice. We'll wait and see what that's like. It's coming obviously the 26th of October, when almost every other Windows 8 product is coming, 26th or 25th, depending on where you are. So it's kind of exciting. I feel like I'm talking really fast since I've started drinking this V. I might slow the video down so you can hear me properly. Guys, I finished the cup. I'm going to stop at just the cup. I might take my time sipping on the rest of the can. It's huge. I'm also going to send in and try and win an Xbox. And if I win it, I'll do it as a giveaway because I've already got an Xbox here. So wish me luck. And thank you guys for watching. If you do have any questions, let me know. Any comments, I love seeing your comments, and obviously your comments appear in the show every week as well. Thanks you guys. We'll see you in the next Cup of Tech. Bye.